Savannah Chrisley explains why having custody of her brother Grayson and niece Chloe is tough. About her new normal, Savannah Chrisley is being more honest. In the midst of her parents Todd Chrisley and Julie Chrisley's prison sentences, the 26-year-old acquired custody of her brother Grayson, 17, and her niece Chloe, 10, and is now reflecting on her new role, particularly the remorse she now feels for not being there for them at every turn. Savannah, a character on Fox's Special Forces World's Toughest Test, explains why she decided to take a role in the show. In an exclusive clip from the forthcoming episode of the show airing on October 9th, she added, "I think a big thing was this was the last show I watched with my parents before they left. My mother saw it. She said, you could pull that off." Despite the reality star's purpose for joining the series, it is nonetheless difficult for her to be apart from her younger brothers. Savannah went on, "I have custody of my 10-year-old sister and my 17-year-old brother," adding that her parents had adopted her niece in 2017. "I miss the first Father's Day, and it's difficult. What stinks is not having that interaction while I've been away since I'm not there. With all due respect, you don't know what it feels like to have both your parents in federal prison and having to take custody of a 10-year-old and 17-year-old. That's the thing," she said. "I feel bad that I wasn't there. I believe that for the first time ever in my life, I truly love myself less than I love two other people." Savannah admitted earlier this year that she was experiencing the anger part of grief as a result of Todd and Julie's convictions for bank and tax fraud and subsequent sentences of 7 and 12 years in prison, respectively. The two had pleaded not guilty to all counts and had pledged to appeal. Their sentences had now been lightened. As Grayson and Chloe's guardian, Savannah is presently focused on doing anything for them. "It's really difficult to be 25 and have 2 kids and try to figure out what's best for them because normally you get to grow from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. Like, you get to grow through the ages," she said in a May episode of her Unlocked podcast. "I try to be a good adult figure in their life," she added. "I feel as like I'm being thrust into it right now, and my life is actually being suspended."